feel you, but shit, fuck that shit. We on the back streets with your girl Cole, man. We got my homie. Finally came through and fuck with a nigga, man. It's been a minute, man. You been rocking with me since the beginning, since we first probably connected through, I think, DM and shit. We been DM and shit. You been doing your thing, man. But shit, let everybody know who you is, where you from, and what you got coming.
What's up? It's your boy CRIS GLOCKKZ. You already know what it is. Free BMO, free bully. RIP Christopher Lashley. You already know what to go down. Alright, she out now. You already know what I'm saying. Go check it out on YouTube. Go stream it on SoundCloud. It's free. All the way free. You don't gotta pay nothing. All you gotta do is click the link. You know what I'm saying? Go stream she.
Man, that's what's poppin'. Man, what's the meaning, the reason behind the name of the song?
She. I've had a lot of people say that she isn't anybody. It's bigger than me.
Okay, what you mean?
Yeah, like she. Hey, you know, the girls like everything, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do everything for the females.
Facts.
AKA bad bitches only, AKA absolutely nothing to lose, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that. What got you into music professionally?
I started out playing piano and guitar, you know what I'm saying? I found a love for that. I just like the sound of it, you know what I'm saying? It really got into my ears and started making me, like, you know, really want more. And plus, like, I know I'm not meant to be average type shit, you know what I mean? Like, on the cool, like, I really feel that. Like, everybody always tells me, like, you just look cool, you know what I'm saying? Just everything about you, like the whole vibe is reckless, you know what I'm saying? It's awesome. What
was some of the artists you listened to early on that inspire you to say, fuck it, I can pick up this mic too?
Shit, there's people, some people ain't even heard of. I fuck with like the early shit, Outkast, you know what I'm saying? Living Legends, Atmosphere, like all the real shit, you know what I'm saying? Everything is just lit.
What was the last song you listened to?
Like On the Way Here?
The just the last song you listened to? The last song
I probably listened to, shit, Trying to Find a Balance, Atmosphere, All the Way Here, yeah.
Man, how did you get your name, man? What made you put that GLOCKKZ on it like that?
CRIS GLOCKKZ, 2Ks, I don't know, it's just, cause everybody, you know what I'm saying, they popping off this weird ass shit, you know what I'm saying, TZ10X, all this, you know what I'm saying, Weddle 10K, shout out Weddle 10K, free Weddle, you know what I'm saying? But fucking, you know what I'm saying, I just figured I'd add a little spice to it type shit.
Okay, you took it and ran with it. You been doing it how long professionally again, tell the streets?
Professionally since I was about 18. I started rocking with my cousin, you know what I mean? We started doing this shit for a little while. He managed me, you know what I'm saying? We had our own little music release thing, and then from there, like, shit kind of just slowly dissipated. Kind of had to find my own way type shit. You know?
How did you find your own way? Because you done built your buzz up, your numbers is very suffice. How did you figure, I guess, the game out?
I mean, it's just, you can't stop when people leave. When you have a dream, people gonna leave your side either way. You know what I mean? It's consistency. It's all about consistency. I thought I was done. You know what I'm saying? Right after that, I was like, man, I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? I gotta do this by myself. Because it was kind of like we slowly stopped fucking with each other, but not like to a point where like we hate on each other. It's just kind of like he wasn't there type shit. So I was like, man, you can't stop. So gotta keep doing it on yourself some way. You know what I mean? Just keep staying consistent.
Big facts. I feel that. Who are some of your favorite artists that you done already collabed with in the city?
JR the Youngin, we just did a track, you know what I'm saying? The Spin's on the way, you know what I mean? We about to shoot another video with Sheik. I work with TZ10X, Lil Ken, you know what I'm saying? Watch out for Lil Ken.
I'm from the city, born and raised?
Yeah, from the city, you know what I'm saying? 5th Ward, Houston, Texas.
Okay, man, shout out to nigga. Is it hard to you as an H-Town artist?
It's hard because everybody's trying to do it. Everybody's a rapper, you know what I mean? Like I said, like, yeah, all my friends rap, you know, but like at the same time, we all support each other. Especially like growing up where I grew up, you know what I mean? Everybody's just looking for that certain way out. They just gotta find it, you know?
Yeah, because where you from, man, y'all got that unity. That's one thing I say about 5th Ward. Regardless, like, y'all really stick together. You know, it's, you know, even from early on, even to now, you know, every hood got their bullshit, but it's like 5th Ward is like a side, a place, a community where y'all be coming together. I go to some of the video shoots or even some of the, I thought you said Colorado.
Canyon Creek, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, fuck Canyon Creek. But, you know, I was over there for a little bit and then ended up, you know what I'm saying, got a girl pregnant, had my son, you know, dropped out of high school and shit like that. Actually, I should fucking fast forward, you know what I'm saying, had my son way after that shit, but fucking started living on my own, working and shit, didn't go to college, you know what I mean, trying to, you know, basically work everything up to my part. And then I think they foreclosed on my house like 8 months ago, and I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying, back to the basics. Shit, baby mom leaves, she's like, damn, I gotta go. I'm like, fuck, all right, this is what it is, then I gotta make do, gotta see what I gotta get.
So was the music kind of like a help In a sense, by you fucking with the music?
It is a help, but like, I don't know if it's like a mental help. For me, it's like a stress reliever because my shit's a whole bunch of noise now. You know what I mean? Like straight up, like I go in there and I just all this bullshit, you know what I mean? So when I come out, I feel really good and the sound on it's so unique. Like, yeah, I know it's a bunch of nothing like as of right now, but like, damn, like it really sounds nice. Like I think they gonna fuck with it, so I'll be putting out anything I can.
I feel that, man. Drop some advice for the artists that's watching.
Advice for the artist, get paid for your streams. I promise you, like you're gonna regret it if you do not get paid for your shit because at this point in the game, it's so stupid to not make money off of what you're doing. You can even get paid off of SoundCloud.
Say right there, what you mean is stupid to not make money.
It's stupid to not make money because if you have the power to do something, it costs money to make money. That's what everybody seems to forget. So yeah, you gotta throw in that little piece, but if you don't, you a dummy. You know what I mean? Because like at this point, like promotion is everything.
Big shit, man. What's next for the whole brand, the whole career, man? What's next for you?
Shout out Kyle Sterling, that's my management. Any inquiries, go to him.
Okay.
He linked up with Fronto right now. Fronto and shit. So like behind the scenes shit, I don't think I can speak too much on it because I'm not sure like familiar with everything he's doing. But I know he out there busting moves for me. He out there paying for videos and stuff. He's about to take us out to Cali. That shit should be
that's gonna be lit, man. Cali, you better blow that shit up too.
I'm trying.
Shit show.
I'm trying to move out. That's actually where Rio's at. He moved out there. He TikTok famous now. Him and his girl, Makila J. Shout out Makila. She was in the Get the Bag video. She verified and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like now.
You in the realm, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, out next month, nigga. You been to start that shit up, nigga. Don't forget about Backstreets, nigga. I'm talking about you in some heavy hitters. You in a circle. You are surrounding yourself with good people. You able to weed out the bullshit. You know 90% of this shit is smoke. You've been faced by far in the industry.
Like I said, it's just being accepted. Like every show I've played, it's been out here pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Out in this area. You know what I'm saying? Out next to Fifth Ward over there, like dead ass Houston. So I go to a lot of pro-black shows. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people show up. So just me showing up, like I don't know racial shit, but like 'cause I don't see color. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. But like being accepted, like everybody looks at me like, okay, like maybe he's just here to watch the show. You know what I mean? I don't think he's about to rap type shit.
They don't think you the artist.
And everybody gets confused when you drop that music, man.
You mixed up with the legend, the homie, man. I just had her on Backstreets a couple of weeks ago, man. Shout out Sheik Millie, man.
Yeah.
What made y'all create so many great movies together? And what made you link with the homie?
And shout out Sheik Millie. Really, it's just like, it doesn't get better than that. Like her quality and her price, you know what I mean? Like that right there alone is like, you know you're gonna get something good without even like really having to guarantee it. You know what I mean? Like Sheik's always gonna go stupid for you. You know what I mean? Every time.
Yeah.
Especially if you stay tied in with her. Like she's such a good person. Like shout out Sheik. Yeah.
Man, shout out Sheik Millie, man. Like I say, when I met her, man, it was nothing but love. I was glad to have her on the show, cause like I say, a lot of video arguments don't take time out their day to come fucking get in front of the camera, cause they always behind the camera. So man, that was big, and she been growing, she been buzzing in the city.
On the top 10.
Shit, Trap Boy Freddy, man, y'all better get Sheik her motherfucking roses while she here, cause once she take off, it's up there and stuck with up there, man. Any last minute shout outs before we get out of here?
Hey man, like I said earlier at the beginning, man, Free BMO, I love you, bro. I hope to God you come home safe to us just like you always do. Free Bullet too, same for you, bro. You may not be coming home as soon as we think, but it's okay. R.I.P. my brother Christopher Lashley, you know what I'm saying?
What happened with your bro?
Oh yeah, he took his own life. Yeah.
Suicide?
Yeah.
Blood brother or somebody you grew up with?
My mom raised 3 kids and 2 ain't belong to her. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Yeah.
Hood
So,
shit, yeah.
He was my homeboy growing up. Like, I must have been 3 years old when I met dude, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, how old was he?
Took his life 5. Oh, he was 25 when he took his life. But we met when he was 5. Dude just stayed with me because his mom and his stepdad was on that shit.
Drugs, real bad,
so, CPS came in. They was like, all right, we're gonna take the kids. My mom, she was like mom in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Shout out my mom.
Shout out my dukes, man.
Yeah, straight up.
Shit show, man. Moms, man, us women, we the backbone of all this shit.
Straight up.
For shit show, man. And damn, he took his own life. How recent ago was it?
This was 2 years ago.
Damn.
And I was on a cruise in Cozumel whenever I got the news type shit. And apparently, like, I got back, and a year later, like, another homeboy that I used to fuck with in the music shit also used to try to manage me along with my cousin in the beginning. He kind of, like, was around him more towards the end than I was, type shit, you know what I mean? So, he told me exactly what happened. He was like, yo, when he killed himself, like, he shot for the dome, but he lived for, like, an extra 30 minutes. Like regretting this shit, like, oh, like, why did I do this? Why did I shoot myself? Da, 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 da. Like talking to homeboy and shit like that. And he's like, bro, you don't have to take it. You know what I'm saying? Because they said if they removed the bullet, he was gonna die. So say goodbye type shit. You know what I mean? That's what he told me. I was gone. By the time I got back, they had cremated that boy. I was like, damn, because he's 25 now. He old enough, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to be with my mom's no more type shit. And then his brother's still alive, like his actual blood brother.
Yeah.
Still talk to dude too, you know what I'm saying?
How did you take the news, or did it affect you with the music any type of way?
When I heard it, I can tell you that it was me and my baby moms. We were still together at the time.
Shout out baby moms.
Yeah, shout out. Hey, don't ever disrespect your baby moms. You copy car shit, I'm gonna buy you the Benz. I swear to God.
For shit, show.
But nah, at the time, like we was on the cruise, right? And like I don't think I could accept it because like I heard it, and I got sad. Don't get me wrong, I got super upset. Walked away. I was like, all right, shit, like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta go like sit this out. I got back and like I told her and like you know like. I wasn't expecting sympathy. That ain't the kind of dude that I be, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, yo, like understand me a little bit type shit. And then like the way she kind of said it, she was like, well, what are you gonna do about it if we're way out here? And on top of that, Hurricane Harvey hits, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Talk about a fucking storm in life, bro, yeah.
I got one more thing to tell you before I...
No, please, shit, nigga,
Alright, not a drug smuggler, but I'm damned if I be out in the middle of nowhere without my weed. So we get to Mexico, right? And I'm like, all right, bet. Like, we're in Mexico. We're there. We're gonna be there for 2 days apparently because the cruise was like, yo, hurricane just hit. We can't go back to Galveston. So I was like, all right, cool. The first day, we get off, and I look at the dog. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, there's the dog type shit, whatever. And then she was like, all right, are you gonna get your weed today or what? And I was like, yeah, you bet your fucking ass. Like, that shit gonna happen. So the next day comes, we get off the boat. And I was like, all right, I watched the dog last time. He only sniffing people coming off that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, bet. Cool shit. So I wait there for like 2 hours because he ended up leaving after a little while. And I was like, all right, man, I already got my shit. You know what I'm saying? I walk. There's a fine line between like safe and unsafe in Mexico. Walk across the street. You know what I'm saying? I was like, where do I find this shit? And the dude was like, you gotta go even more down the street. And I was like, hell, man. So I was like, yo, where the shit at? And the dude was like, oh, you're looking? I was like, yeah, I'm looking hard. And then he was like, all right. So ends up. He was talking to his homeboy and he was like, yeah, he's looking. And I was like, yeah, what's up? And he ends up putting this shit on a map, like on a map of Cozumel, handing me like 10 G's. And it's like, here you go. I stuffed the shit in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, bet, man, appreciate you. I go to wait on the dog. And I was like, all right, man, he's gonna leave eventually. And that boy never left. So like, it's getting about 6 o'clock, 6:30. You gotta get back on that motherfucker, otherwise they're leaving you. So I was like, hey.
For real.
I was like, I guess I'm about to just walk through this hole. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I think that's what's gonna happen. So I was like, you coming with me? She was like, no. I was like, all right, man, do or die is what it is. So I was like, man, I'm about to go 5 more days on this boat without no weed. You know what I'm saying? It's happening. So I literally just sucked it up, held my breath, and I walked. And the dog was only sniffing people coming off. Either he only trained for coke or I got real smooth because before I knew it, I was in the gift shop and I was like, yeah.
Oh man, Chris, I went to Cozumel November, right before this COVID shit took out, and I'm a stoner, bro.
No, this shit's stronger with it.
I ain't never been in. I was like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't want to sneak down in my shit. I'm on that bitch for 4 days, nigga. Who got the daughter, man? I meet some white girl. They in a jacuzzi, big smoker, man. It was my friends for the next 2 days. Out for shit show, bro. I understand, like, nigga, we on the boat. And then y'all was going through the hurricane. Cause I know it was stressful trying to figure out what the fuck going, man, on the boat. Nigga, with a hurricane hit.
Nigga, I can't go home for 7 days. I was like, cause I had brought some edibles already.
Right.
The thing is, nobody told me security was so lax in the U.S. I only had to walk through a metal detector. There was nothing there. So I got mad at my baby moms. I was like, how you gonna tell me? I could have stuffed the whole half of my ball sack. You know what I'm saying? And fucking walked on this.
We right through our boat. Man, I'm thinking this because I've been through the airport, nigga, and every time I go, it's always something I gotta go through an extra screening. Ma'am, step to me. Do you got this? I'd have been humiliated, patted down in front of millions of people. But when I'm on the boat, I'm like, damn, maybe they go through the same.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I could have brought a pound and a brick through this bitch.
Yeah.
And it would have been nobody's business, man. But man, you got me giving bad. Appreciate you for fucking with me on this good old Saturday Backstreets with Cole, man. I hope this ain't my last time sit down with you. But plug all your shit one more time before we get out this bitch.
Instagram will be She Love CRIS GLOCKKZ. She Love CRIS GLOCKKZ. Go keep my SoundCloud CRIS GLOCKKZ. You know what I'm saying? Everything the same all the way around. Go watch She on YouTube right now. Shout out Lil Kim, free BMO, free Bully. You know what I'm saying?